It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 11 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some behind the scenes photos from filming of the last season. These were officially released by one of the cinematographers of the final 8 episodes, or one of the final 8 episodes. Some very interesting details in these behind the scenes photos that we're going to take a look at. There's some potentially huge clues as far as some of the stuff we might see in the last 8 episodes. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that, let's jump right into it. This is the name of the cinematographer, Dwayne Charles Manwiller. He shared a few of the pics from some of the episodes that he was working on as far as cinematography for The Walking Dead. Now there's more things that he posted on his Instagram from behind the scenes photos of things he was involved with, but we're not going to go through all of them. Some of them are from older episodes and stuff like that. We're specifically going to take a look at 4 of the ones that are from newer episodes that we haven't seen yet. 11:17 to 11:24, one of those. We don't know which one, but definitely at least one of those episodes. So starting off with this interesting picture of Maggie in a sewer. This is definitely a picture that has a fun vibe to it. Reminds me a lot of some of those like older horror movies. So it's fun like that. But obviously, I think she's making a face. This is not an actual face that she's gonna make. This is just a face she's making for the camera. But there's definitely some sort of story where Maggie goes to the underground tunnels, into the sewers to do something. We've seen a little bit with that in the trailer that they released. We saw Lance in the underground tunnels and Aaron, so I'm assuming that this is related to that. Next, we have this pretty interesting shot of Kelly with a gun in hand. Not exactly sure who she's pointing it to, but this is definitely very, very interesting. Now, it's possible that she's pointing it towards, let's say, Sebastian or maybe Lance or someone like that, but I doubt it. I think she's probably just pointing it at someone not really that important. Or if she is, I don't think she's actually gonna shoot them or kill them or anything like that. But this is definitely a cool teaser picture of Kelly right here. And then we have this picture, which I found to be extremely interesting. This is obviously graffiti of someone's face on the wall, and it seems like this is at Commonwealth, or I could be wrong, but I'm assuming this is Commonwealth. Now, keep in mind, this could just be a random picture that has nothing to do with The Walking Dead, but I mean, the cinematographer posted this alongside the other pictures related to The Walking Dead, so, you know, it doesn't make sense for it to not be related. But who does that face remind you of? Andrew Lincoln, Rick Grimes. So that's interesting. I mean, obviously, if they were going for actually Rick, they wouldn't have the glasses, because obviously Rick doesn't wear glasses, Andrew Lincoln does. But I just found that to be very interesting. And kind of looking at this, even though I know it's unlikely that this is an actual thing, this is probably not related, but I mean, it's interesting that it's in the middle of everything else, you know what I mean? So this actually got me thinking, what if this is a clue or some sort of an Easter egg for us fans? Even though this exact thing won't appear, something similar might. We might see a situation where instead of the comic story, which involved the survivors building a statue of Rick Grimes, in the TV adaptation, they're gonna have a graffiti similar to this one. Maybe not of Rick, but maybe of everyone who's been leading this group of survivors from the start. Something along those lines. I think that would be very, very interesting. But obviously, I do want to reiterate, I don't think this is something we're actually going to see, like this graffiti right here. But I just thought it was interesting that this graffiti looks like a graffiti of Andrew Lincoln, and it's posted alongside other behind the scenes photos from the set of The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll leave that to you to decide. The last picture, which is the one that's gotten the most interest, is this one. Obviously, this is at the Commonwealth because we do see all of the Commonwealth posters in the background, and we do see the cameraman pointing the camera in the middle of what appears to be a herd of walkers, eating, devouring on someone. Now, obviously, this could be anyone. What this does definitely reveal is that the herd will get into the Commonwealth and some people are gonna be killed. Personally, I don't think that this is gonna be anyone that we know. If anything, it'll be background characters, maybe one of those plumber guys or the supposed plumber guys, the ones working in the secret agency under Lance, or it could be just about anyone else. But I'm definitely interested to know your thoughts and opinions about everything shared in this video. Who do you think is in the middle of this herd? Do you think it's someone we know, or do you agree that it's probably nobody that we actually know or care about? And what are your thoughts about that graffiti that we saw? Do you agree that it looks like a graffiti of Andrew Lincoln? And do you think that it's odd that it was shared because it doesn't really relate to The Walking Dead, but it does in a way? And do you think that it's some sort of an Easter egg? Share your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.